Hi there, Adam Seifels here. I'm with Sandra Watts, a fellow colleague and marketer, internet marketer, and I'm here to interview her about a great marketing platform, an all-in-one marketing platform called Nowsite. How you doing, Sandra?
I am doing great, and I really appreciate you inviting me here today.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to keep people apprised of what's hot in the market, what's working for people, and helps people out with marketing. So tell me a little bit about your business. What do you do?
I have been marketing for about 20 years now. I started off in e-commerce and then switched over to network marketing, and I love it a lot better. I used to not have any time for myself in e-commerce, but now with the marketing and the system that I'm using, it does a lot of the work for me so that I can do the income producing activities that need to grow my business.
What so what does it all do?
Well, our system creates your content for you. So this is something that most marketers have a problem with. They join their favorite company, whether it's an MLM that they love. We know there's thousands of them out there, and they hear from these top leaders how they're making thousands of dollars every month, and they're assuming that once they join, that they're going to be able to do the same thing. Well, the problem is for the beginner who's just getting started is they don't have the following, they don't have the skills, and they don't know how to market the business. They fall for the shiny ball syndrome because they see someone making all this money. But to get there, that person had to go through a system and steps to get the leads and make the sales to convert them in the first place. And so what has happened is we have this system, Nowsite, that creates a lot of marketing for them based on the niche that they're in. So let's say if they were selling a health product, then artificial intelligence would generate the content for them every day so that they no longer have to worry about what to post. And this helps attract the leads and the sales. And what I find is that by doing that, instead of using other people's lists and solo ads and paid traffic, you're getting more qualified leads because the people are opting in to what you offer because AI knows what your customers want.
Wow. That
Mhm.
sounds, and you're absolutely right. So many people, they fall prey to the shiny, ball syndrome or whatever. And, the whole Facebook organic is all the rage. And yes,
Oh yeah.
it can be very lucrative, but it takes a long time to build that audience, to build that trust. And, and you're absolutely right. It's the people that have been doing it for multiple years, 5, 10 years. Yeah, they're able to do the six-figure plus,
That's
you
right.
know, income a year because they've been doing it. They have a large following already. And for the guy that's just starting out, it's not that easy, you
That's
know. And I like you was in ecom in the beginning and did various network marketing companies too. So I can totally relate to what you're saying. And I didn't know about marketing either until I saw Nowsite. So it's really truly, uh, you know, it's a blessing, really, right?
Yeah, the AI creating your content for you is based on the content that it curates based on the top converting content in many, 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 many different niches because it knows what the people want to see and it knows what people wanted to see in the past, and it gets smarter and smarter and smarter all the time so that the relevant content that it gives you to post every day gets better and better and better over time as your customers and leads are interacting with your content. So to put it simply, for a beginner, if you're just starting out in an MLM and you don't want to be contacting your friends and your family, and that's how you lose friends. You don't have to do that anymore. When you're working online with Nowsite, you get to promote any offer. You could be in 10 different MLMs and promote them all inside our AI back office because you have access to unlimited businesses in the back that you can promote. The problem with most other companies is that you need to build your website. You need to build your landing pages. You need to build your funnels. You need an autoresponder to connect with the people who opt into your funnels. And this is how all the big guys made it. They're building their list. They're building their following. So to do that, you need certain tools. And the problem with that is a company like ClickFunnels is $97 a month, and then Aweber is another $50 or $60 a month, and you're adding up. And the problem is most people who just start out in this industry don't have that kind of money to put out, or they're taking what little profit that they've made and they're spending it all on tools. So the great thing about AI is they have everything inside for a lot less money, and you don't have to worry about connecting or knowing any techie stuff. So as a beginner, it's the best way to grow your business.
Yeah, let's talk about the price. $87 a month to get started. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish this was around when I first started, because I was paying hundreds of dollars every month. There was ClickFunnels, Aweber, GetResponse, ClickMagic, the paid traffic, the solo ads. And the problem with that is most solo ads, and I don't want to offend anyone, is bad traffic, because you're advertising to someone else's list. And what I have found is all of the solo ads that I was paying for over the years, because I was told to do it, I've ended up having to delete about 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers from my list because they don't open their emails. So you don't even get a chance to market to them because the leads you're getting from these lists are not good traffic. I would rather get 100 valuable, qualified leads, or even 10, rather than 500 subscribers that are never going to open your emails and never going to buy, and you've just wasted a couple $100.
Yeah, I totally agree. I've had the same experience, spending thousands of dollars on solo ads and having none of them converted really well.
No, they
So,
don't. Very rarely.
$87 is dropping the bucket. And I mean, let's talk about the opportunity to get it for free too.
That is amazing because they've made it so simple for even the beginner to get it for free. So lots of marketers out there are struggling, and that is a big niche market to tap into, because you have thousands of different MLMs where people are not making the money they wanted to make, and they're all advertising on their Facebook pages. Come make $10,000 a month. Come make $1,000 a week, and none of them are making that themselves. That's the problem. And so in our system, they get to set themselves up for success easier because there's nothing to connect. And all they need to do is attract 3 of those struggling marketers, and their system is free. But you get $100 a month in commissions just from having 3 interested customers who want to build their business. And it's not a hard thing to do because there's so many people who are struggling out there. And you're not asking people to stop what they're doing and join you. You're giving them a way that they can finally make the income that they wanted to make. So it only takes 3 people and you're getting $100 a month. And then the comp plan goes up from there. It's quite an amazing comp plan. For example, in the first 90 days, I had showed it to enough people that I was already at $1,000 per month in residual income, just from sharing it to people. And that's aside from my business growing inside as well, from the different offers that I promote inside Nowsite.
Yeah, and that's amazing that you can be involved outside and promote other companies as well.
As many as you want.
You can use it, use it, promote it, or just use it, promote your own business, whatever. Exactly. And one thing I want to talk lastly is about what they're coming out with.
Oh yeah.
For you campaigns. You want to talk about those?
Yes, the Nowsite is constantly growing and morphing into what the consumers need. So as I previously mentioned about all the different MLMs and how people don't know how to market, when they join their favorite MLM company. Let's just say it was, let's take doTERRA, which is, one of the first, one of the companies we're going to be providing marketing materials for. What happens is Nowsite is now going to be creating all of the marketing tools, I'm sorry, all the marketing content necessary for every single MLM out there that is popular. So for instance, if you were selling doTERRA, you would come into Nowsite and you would have pre-made funnel, pre-made landing pages, pre-made email sequence to send out, pre-made images. You wouldn't have to worry about what to post every day because the system would be giving you, AI would be giving you what your customers want to see so that you can make more sales. So it
Yeah,
makes your job a lot easier because you don't have to know how to create the marketing. It's done for you. You
yeah,
just
that's.
share it.
I mean, it just makes duplicating your business for
Exactly.
LLMers and network marketers that much easier. Well, or not even. It can be used for real estate agents, insurance agents, whomever. They're going to eventually have some professionally made marketing campaigns for every niche that they cater to. I mean,
Exactly.
I think it's going to be a game changer because 95% of businesses don't know how to market. And that's
Exactly.
when a lot of them fail because they don't market themselves adequately.
That's right. Yeah, sorry about the noise in the background.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So, any closing words you want to share?
Well, I do want to share that another thing that AI does for you is when you're putting out this content that it gives you, as you get visitors to your page, we're also connected through Google, through the back office. You don't need a Google ad account, but they actually retarget your visitors as well. So on top of you getting the subscribers to your content to grow your list and sell to them, your visitors who did not opt in or subscribe or enter their email address are getting retargeted with your ad to their page. I think it's like 10 times per month with your ad. So I'm sure you've seen it before where you've been online and you've searched for something and then suddenly that product is following you around the internet. That's what retargeting is. Your ad for what you are promoting will be following them, your customers around the internet, just because they visited your page. And
Mm,
that is really, really, really exciting. That on top of everything else, there's just so much to say about what it does for you. I know there's probably not enough time to explain it all here, but it is a great way for you to build your business.
yeah, absolutely. I'd agree. And I'm glad you brought that up about the Google ads because that's huge. I mean, and to have all of the tagging done for you and then it retargets them for you. That's
Yeah,
huge. I've done that with Facebook, trying to figure all that stuff out, and it's not easy. And
yeah,
to be able to just
yeah.
make an ad in less than 5 minutes,
Mhm.
it just blows my mind. And
Right,
the effectiveness of retargeting. I
right.
mean, I had some of the ads actually um, like performing at a 25% click-through rate. And that's amazing,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
So, and we all know that it takes about 8 to 12 times that somebody has to be shown a product before they actually
Yeah,
buy. So, I mean, retargeting is definitely something, that is necessary. And it's something you can't do on, say, Facebook organic if you're
that's
just
right.
on
That's
Facebook.
right.
Once
Yeah,
your post is gone, it's gone. They're not seeing it. You're not following them. They may see your business from somebody else, and
exactly.
that's the downturn. So,
And the
our,
good thing about all that is everything that we're discussing here is all included.
yeah,
You don't have upgrades to buy and training to buy or traffic to buy. There's no, hitch. There's no, oh, you have to get this later. It's all included. There's nothing extra to buy.
no. And that's one, lastly, is the training. The amount of training that's available to you. And also, this is one thing that I actually find amazing. I don't know any other software company out there that gives live Zoom support.
I know. That is amazing. Just like
There's
you and I
no,
talking right here. You click your support button and you get a Zoom support just like this. So you can share your screen to walk through any issues you're having. I don't know any other company that does that.
No, I mean, there's no excuse that somebody shouldn't be able to figure it out because you can literally have somebody right there showing you what to do. You
Exactly.
share your screen and,
Yeah.
oh, do that, do that, do that. Problem solved.
Everything is, there's so much done for you. Your job is to go out there and just follow the instructions and share it.
Yeah,
You know, without having to pay for any other tools, everything is inside and it makes it easier for you to succeed.
that's amazing. Well, I think we'll get going here. I appreciate you sharing your time, sharing your experience with Nowsite Marketing and the all-in-one platform.
Mhm. You're welcome. My pleasure.
Best, best of success to you, Sandra.
Thank you so much, Adam.
We'll talk soon.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye-bye.